Hello, today my name is Miguel, and today I'm gonna make for you Janga Soup, crayfish, or otherwise known as river shrimps soup. So you're gonna need half pound of pumpkin, quarter pound of Irish potato, a small carrot, 2 stalks of scallions, a teaspoon of pimento berries dried, garlic cloves, about 6 garlic to 8 garlic cloves, Scotch bonnet pepper, round ripe, 1 green, okra, about 6 okra pods. We're gonna put in it as well quarter piece of a chocho dice and half pound of yellow yam diced to cubes, and we're gonna put a pack of chicken noodles, a tablespoon of sea salt, any salt is good, and because I'm still doing natural cooking, a tablespoon of dried parsley and a tablespoon of dried basil, half pound to 1 pound of janga, crayfish, river shrimps. That's what I look like. We're gonna deshell it and remove the head and the tail and everything for the soup. They say this enhances a man's drive to be aggressive emotionally. You figure it out. And we're gonna make some spinach dumpling as well to put in the janga soup. Let's start. We're gonna add we're gonna have 2 plates. One's for adding the seasoned ones, and one is for adding the seasoning like a second time. Like for instance, tomato seed, a teaspoon. For there. This is scallion. Just rinse them off. Put one over here. A piece of ginger. Just kind of clean it off. Just clean it off properly. Put piece in the first ad and piece in the second ad. Alright, so take your garlic, strip this off, and smash it. You gotta cover it. Chocho. Let's peel it. Just remove this and slice it like that. Put it in the second ad. And make little cubes. Alright. okra we're gonna add like 5 minutes to the end. These are very tender, as well as the carrot. Now the pumpkin. The pumpkin is the first thing we're gonna add, because we want it to break down in the soup to kind of make a vegetable stock like. Just peel the skin off. Peel it off. Remove the seeds. These seeds, just let the soup. It's good for enhances the testosterone in both men and female. We're going to cut this in cubes. In fact, just cut them. Don't have to be neat, because this is going to break down in the soup anyways. That's what you want. You should go in the first add. First add. First add. Pumpkin can be nice, and sometimes it can taste so weird. Alright. Alright, salt, a tablespoon, half over here, half over there. Dried parsley, a tablespoon, teaspoon over here, and a teaspoon over there. So I have some fresh basil outside here. I go feed basil, teaspoon over here, and a teaspoon over there. I'm going to use my fresh basil. I'm going for it right now. Just said I wanted to wash it first. My sweet basil. It's my sweet basil that I've been growing all year. So wash it, make sure it don't have nothing in it. This thing is dirty bad, look. Do not rain not falling. The rain not falling at all. Put half over here. And half over here. So cover this until you're ready for. Now we're gonna add put to eat. A pot for stewing. Add 6 cups of water for now. Add your first add. Put the stove gauge in high until it comes to a boil. Turn it down to 4. Alright, the only thing we're going to add to this is the white vinegar. Just cover that properly and just allow it to simmer. Once it comes to a boil, just turn the stove on low. Yeah, add now to so that we won't forget the oil. Just add a little oil. There you go. It's 15 minutes in. I'm gonna carry some of this soup because I told my friend that I was cooking Janga soup today. I said, yo, make sure we get some now. So this is 15 minutes in. You want the pumpkin to break up. Alright, just let that boil. Oh, if what I did is say in the beginning you can add a few of the shrimps just to get the stock going. We're gonna make flour dumpling now. Visit my website jamaicadinners.com for the ingredients. A pinch of salt, make sure your fingers and your hands are clean. Let's put this aside for later. We're going to spin it when we put it in. 20 minutes. Add 1 more cup of water. So that's 6 and 1 makes 7. I'm not cooking much today, you know, but you who will be cooking like half pound or a pound, you can use 8 to 10 cups of water. So just to say, once it came to a boil, the stove's gauge was on low all this time. Alright, now we're going to prep shrimps. So remove the head. And deshell it. Just kind of pull it. Take the legs off. And just deshell it. Deshell them like that. We're going to rinse it and wash out all these little things. So that's what I'm going to do. So need a knife. Normally you can buy these in the store because I asked her if they add it without the shell and the head, and she said yeah, costs more though. So just deshell it like that. Just run the knife alongside the side. Remove the head and get another one. So this is the Janga. I keep one whole for picture's sake. Just rinse it off with some vinegar and water. And let's put this aside to ready. I'm not going to put this in till like 10 minutes close to the end. Just rinse this, put this aside for later. That's all the waste, the shell and the head. This is 30 minutes in. Kind of smash up the pumpkin. A piece of the Janga. Break that up. We're gonna add the other stuff shortly. After 30 minutes, add the second add of seasoning. Some people smash this, but I don't see the sense. It's gonna break down in hot water anyways. Can't bother. Okra. Just wash it. I'm gonna add one. This is like 35 minutes in. So let's wash it. Move the head. I'm just gonna add one or two just to get the body of the soup. Just to peel the body of the soup. Cover that. After 40 minutes, it's been 40 minutes stewing. Add the dumplings. I feel like I need one more cup. Make it 8. That's 8 cups of water now. So these are the things that need to go in next. The yam's going in next. Then we're gonna boil that for like 15 minutes. No, 10 minutes. Then we had this. And boil it for like, 5 minutes or so. 5 to 8 minutes. And then we're gonna add this when we add the yam. This will only take about 8 minutes just for cooking. Seasoning, you might want to cook it out for a little while. So I'm going to add this with the yam. So, if you find your pot frothing, just break it a little. But it's not much. Add the second. We're going to peel the yam now. Now this is second Janga meat. This is what it looks like after 1 hour. Just gonna stir it. Add the yam next. Just take a little oil, put it in. This prevent your hands from getting stained and just scratching. Avoid it itch. Yam not that good. I'm going to cut the yam and show them the yam now. I'm going to work around it because I must get this thing done. Yam is a risk when you bite. Let's see what the middle looks like. Grace. Just use the wallet. I'm panicking now a little because I don't know. I need to get this in. It's disgusting. I wonder what kind of disease this is. There. Another yam. No good. All I said. I'm gonna dice this right now. You don't rinse yam. Mostly yam not good. I never did want. You know, when I went to buy this piece of yam, I told her that I wanted half of that, you know. And then she had cut the half with her. She said not good. She wanna cut off the top. And the top looks so pretty. So I said, alright. I'm gonna just buy the whole thing. As much as I didn't want it. But she's my regular market lady. I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind. Alright. That's the carrots. Yeah. That's the noodles. Just gonna stir it in gently. Irish now. Let's peel Irish. You know, you could have put Irish in the same time with the pumpkin and let the Irish build the body of the soup as well. But we're gonna eat it like chunks. You don't want it cooked out. Just dice these. After 1 hour and nearly 10 minutes, add the Irish. We're going to add the okra next, in the next 5 minutes. It's the carrots. The stove's gauge on low all this time. It's been an hour, 15 minutes. Just kind of stir it in. Move the pepper, so the pepper won't burst. And some of the scallion and seasoning, you can remove those. This is like an hour, 15 minutes. It's thickening. So I turn the stove down at almost low, very very low, just to let it simmer for a little while. I don't want it to start sticking. So this is what it looks like after 1 hour 15 minutes. Add the carrots. It's finished. I'm not gonna cook. I'm gonna turn it off because whoops, I'm just gonna let it soak. I'm gonna turn it off and eat it later. Just turn it off. Just let it soak and then warm it up. Actually, because I'm serving this with the others, I'm gonna carry this downtown, so you're gonna see it hot up downtown. Let's cover it and leave it for later. Now we're gonna serve it. I have a pretty color. Really, Janga Soup, crayfish soup. Janga Soup, crayfish soup. Janga Soup. No location. Now I'm about to serve. I'm just warming it up for a little while. This is me about to serve. Some people, sir. Alright, get all ice creams, let me know. Yeah, tell me how the thing tastes.
Wonderful, I tell you, man.
That's a Janga soup I'm serving to my friends.
That is well tasty.
Tasty, Rodney?
Yeah. Why? Yes, man.
Creamy. Look, what I love about it, the color.
Alright, that is what my house have. The color is
pretty.
You know?
Yeah.
Attractive, you know?
It tastes like a real Janga. Yeah, you taste it before. You're tasting it before me, you know. I share mine now.
Yeah.
I'm raw.